Oh, hello. Internet going a bit funny. And welcome to another Friday spiritual lecture. So I was thinking the other day how I had this strange ex-boyfriend. That's why he's an ex. And a part of what he loved doing was basically getting lost. You know, he'd try and find somewhere in the country, somewhere that he'd never been, just to see if he could feel lost. You know, which to many people seems very strange. And to many people, it's being lost is a feeling that they dread. And, you know, I absolutely get that becoming lost can be a massive teacher. But we don't like it. Why? Because as children, we're warned about, you know, the dangers of getting lost. Getting lost is painted as being something that's frightening, and you know we've got to avoid it at all costs because, well, we could get into trouble or we might be abandoned. And as we grow up, these stories are ingrained. So as adults, we struggle with not knowing where we are, not knowing who we are, not knowing what comes next. We feel really unsettled. And that's why this week, you know, we've been working with the thought, the motto, it's okay to feel lost. And feeling lost, actually, it can be a sign, you know, that you're about to break barriers, that you're about to discover something new about yourself. It's when we go off path, it leads to exploration, and that leads to a deeper understanding and personal growth. Sure, it's uncomfortable when we're unsure what our path is. But it's not a signal that we're failing. It's actually telling us that we're growing, expanding beyond the boundaries that we've put in of our world. You know, this world it's huge and it's ever changing. God, if we don't feel lost sometimes, you know, especially now, then I don't think we're human. You know, we are trying to work our way through a landscape that's transforming in ways we've never imagined. Where we used to feel safe suddenly feels unsafe, where, you know, a path we used to know is gone. And feeling lost now, it doesn't mean we're doing something wrong. It means that we're alive. It means we're actually connected with this world. It means we're being human. And it's really important to remember that when we feel lost, we're not alone. You know, wherever we go, universe, source, divine energy, it's always with us. It's always connected. And this connection, when we trust it, it can lead who knows where. It's a guiding light. We can trust in this connection, and we can trust that we're always supported and always guided. And knowing that connection, it can help ease this sense of not knowing. We know there's a next step. We just don't know what it is. It's not visible, but it doesn't mean it's not there. It will come, as all things do. But the universe doesn't rush, and neither should we, as impatient as we are as human beings. Sometimes just being present in all that uncertainty is all we've got to do. In that moment, we can grow our faith, our patience and courage. And it makes our life richer. So I'm going to say, if you're feeling lost right now, don't worry. Take a deep breath and let it be okay. It's just a part of your journey. There is a path that's leading all of us somewhere important. Each moment of not knowing it's a release into our heart, a release into our trust. It's a release into the alignment with our higher self, and becoming more and more of who we really are, of the light that we are. This is what the trust brings us. And I know that the universe is asking a lot of us at the moment, in asking us to trust in all this chaos. But we can trust. And all we have to do is release into the love, release into the energy that supports us. The universe, think of them as our mother and our father, always there to support us. And even when it appears that they've turned their back, remember, like a loving parent, they're allowing us to stretch our wings, but they're never giving up on us. They're never abandoning us. They're always, always there. And I know that this is the light language that wants to come through. It's to help us trust. It's to help us to feel safe in being lost. To help us relax into knowing that we don't know. So we're just going to relax back and close our eyes. And we're going to give thanks for the beautiful light wisdom that is going to come, that is going to flow, and all that it will bring us. Moranda shia shera kuzinya samraria tora. Chayin mara sunde ja siyo na karamajgarasi. Yazias mara tora shi nakaya. Chamira mara shuranja warasija. Aiskaya na yemara dashi. Ayemara sundarase sinjarase. Jama Maradi noja ramashenji sayi maratashi. Sayeno korija marashwasi. Tamajin some moranda brashake zanti siege on the shamara. Is a giano ravaresi. Marendo si signaram the carioshka and simia sera. At the Indiana Maratabashan Karajkasi. Chimborandashin Kismaraiska, Ronda the Shanam Siamaratavarishkesa. Near Barondashi. Nemaranda Barsinju Simarata Barishiska Marondaras Messiam. Marinda Roasha, Sinja Moratabashinka. To Zandosi. Mia Romara, era Marovain Dorashin Kasi. Mademus Junduarandash. Chindubrasin Besembari Sibaran Gorikaji Koran. Aizaranda Sian Navranukarishi Zanya say. Aram Barsin Juta Parashin Kasi. Aiska Maruandi Marpadatesia. Remind us that when we try and control, when we try and purposefully guide our lives, that's when we block out the real path that is trying to arise. It's like putting blinkers on. We say, I know where I'm going to focus on this. But they say if you relax, you can see more. And then as the universe does guide you, you're able to see what is right there. Tayendara sumbusura and the Barashin could see. I randar, marandar, mabarajut, Krishun nase. Er the sea, shunda sunda sada da bariage. That is si sundar, Mishikazora, that a she sundar garajabarais, Namarisi sim. Orandash, Sarandasi. That is Sassi, Niarambar, Ayof to see and the Cassi, Rambarei Haraji. Relax back into the loving heart, because this is where the connection to the divine universe resides. And when we come back into the heart, to rest in that love. It's like a homecoming. It's like an animal that is drawn to go back where they were born, because this is where you were born, in the universe. So we go home to it. Aranda sija ingeya moranda da keja, anye narandi marakananda marakijona kasia, aranda sasi and the kisia, marmbara, anjuta shimishara, sakegata krakiskoranda, a yiskimita, and marabarandinda takishurand, shorand, parshinya parasita, si, and no danda zinja terashi. It seems to be that within religion we have been taught that the bad things that happen are they are of teaching for us. And so we have begun to believe that bad things are something that we have done that is bad. But it's not. It is, what they're trying to say to us is come back into trust, come back into that love, and don't start thinking that you deserve the bad things that happen. Because then as we focus on that, this is what we attract more of. Instead, relax, knowing that your path is there and it will arise as the universe needs you to step into it. We can settle. And when we settle and we don't assume that bad things are going to happen, whatever happens, we can ride this wave more easily. We don't feel as though we're being punished, because we're never being punished. It is only us who punish ourselves. And this is not how the universe designed us to be. It's not our destiny to be punished. So warando kijarata kiannesia taranantishijan jinja maradora arsimishi tomorrow koizena ya yishand korenze kai tejna karasi niwarandasha sayendasi manenetaki oranda kishia waranda shi simiara darashi Morando jor jor sokorayetorske so shondara smarajgosimiara Tanusi zamborandara ayendarashi maretakisha samborandashima tanizor zejarandashi. The universe reminds us that they love us unconditionally, and why would they bring us something that is deliberately bad for us? They wouldn't. There is no punishment. So you can feel safe, you can trust these beloved parents, just as if we have loving parents ourselves, would never deliberately set something up that would hurt us. Nor too will our divine cosmic parents. Oran suiskeja, tornske ona ta sinjoran tashi, kayin koyen darashi, kayandas namarati, ta yindia yamoran tatashidi yendakoshi, kayinya sinya oran dashi gazakaral, the kroimaki was kiana rakasi yatarangoshka maradesha, ayatarasya, siyandiwaji. Mayandora keshka, Tayin Zora and Kajora, Santa Sisa Marador Kajinka, Sakia Marakijanda, Kosea, Takakanjka Marasikara, Tanusa Sunda, Sindoranta Sora, the Sunda Marajun Pushi. Ay, Marasia and Arayarosia, Tarenza Sia, Tarenza Morazonda Casia, Shenda Zanda say, Sandarandashi, Shenda Zandan Marashi, Tazita Tashira. Once again, the message is always rest easy in who you are and allow your parent to love you. So I hope that this channeled message and activation will help you to feel a bit more safer in being lost, to feel that the light is in you and is with you at all times. It is there for you and will never ever let you down. Relax back and allow the light of home to guide you and be with you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope you're enjoying these mini light language events, and I look forward to many more of them as we step forward on our incredible journey. And I send you many, many light blessings. See you soon. Bye-bye.